Hello once again, race fans. This is Bob Burback, Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. It is championship night here at Twin Cities Speedway. We will crown 3 champions here tonight. Well, 2 for sure. There is some controversy going on in the mini stock class. We've got 2 heat races lined up for the minis. We're going to go green this time around. Here we go, up the front straightaway into turn number 1. Sandy Fortney, the odds-on favorite for the Rookie of the Year title, being pressed hard by Chris Savinson up the back straightaway. Look at Chris in car number 11. Sandy and Chris side by side through 3 and through 4. Sandy up the front chute with the lead. Vicky Harris in car number 3. Oh, we got one sideways off of 4. Big bad battle up front. Christine Saveson, feature event winner here earlier this year. Up the front chute, here comes Harris into second. Ladies, 1, 2, and 3. Battle for third now. Nystrom in 67. Sky Nystrom. Through 3 and through 4. Presses Fortney. Up the front straightaway, Fortney hammers the gas side by side into 1. Nystrom has the line off of turn number 2. My name is Bob Burback. This is Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. Unbelievable racing action all year in this division. Mini stocks never fail to please. Up the back straightaway now. Look at this, side by side. Vicky Harris currently second in points behind James Castleberry in the 4 car. However, Castleberry's car was protested last week by Harris, and a decision has not been made on its mechanical legality. So things are kind of up in the air tonight. Christine Saveson at number 11. Currently running 3rd in points. Sandy Fortney currently running 10th in points. Is that right, 10th? Yeah, I think so, 10th. Now she's being pressed by Gates up the back straightaway, but she pulls Gates up the back chute. Best race on the track. You're looking at it because this is Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. I'm Bob Burback. This is championship night. Saveson in number 11 with a nice lead. Well, with a slim lead, but one that is going to work for her up the front straightaway. Checkered flag flies on Christine. Through 3 and through 4, up the front straightaway now. The 89 car of Fortney takes starter Robin Davies' checkered flag. Christine wins it, gets the 4 available points for the victory. My name is Bob Burback. Christine does a nice job. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Heat race number 2. Inside row number 4. James Castleberry, number 4. That car number 4. Much of the controversy centering around the action after the races last week. Hey, look at George Morrill in 91. Looking at the high side, hitting around 3 and 4, but Donnie Fortney in number 29 leads lap number 1. Donnie, one of the real quick guys around here lately, absolutely, totally, and completely due for a feature event victory here. Donnie Fortney, car number 29. Then the 6 truck. Gonna have to take a look who's in car number 6 tonight. We believe that to be Todd Alonso in number 40, in number 43. He drove number 43. Stock car here with us. Well, we'll call it Todd Alonso in number 6. If we're wrong, we are sorry. Through 3 and through 4, Fortney Now Castleberry gets into 4th position and a point. Very important. Stock car heat races paying 4, 3, 2, and 1 in heat race competition. Here comes Donnie Fortney out of turn number 4 with a significant lead. Assuming things remain status quo, Fortney up the back straightaway now into 3 and through 4. Based on the point averaging that we use here, it looks like Fortney will certainly get a, well, if not front 2 rows, perhaps front row. Oh, and here's Castleberry. James Castleberry falls out of this heat race and heads back to the pits. Oh, right here at the white flag, here comes Morrill. Through 1 and through 2, Fortney's car is having some kind of problem. Jam and George through 3 and through 4. We missed him here last week. Alonso now presses Fortney out of 4. That's not going to happen. George Morrill, feature event winner here earlier this year, takes heat race number 2. This one gets exciting in the end. Castleberry drops out. Fortney has problems. George takes the checkered. We'll be back.
Battle for 8 laps. Top 5 finishers automatically transfer. The yellow lights are on. John Waddle and Pat Harvey will start on front.
All right, race fans, here we go. Thunder and Lightning, 3-heat format. Invert 6, take 5 to the feature, pay points. 8, 6, 4, 2 to the first 4 drivers. Here we go, up the back straightaway. Great to see the 2-car of Joe Corntassel, the 1997 Rookie of the Year here at Twin Cities Speedway, back in the fold. Second time we've seen him here at Twin Cities Speedway this year. Great qualifying time. Having a little trouble getting it hooked up here in the heat race. Now up the back straightaway with the lead, John Lovell in car number 61. Followed by the 15 car of Pat Harvey and the 36 car of Mark Tabor. 1, 2, 3. The 83 junior car of Stephen Allard runs in 4th position, and a transfer carries the wheels up the back straightaway. Heating up here for 2nd as Tabor presses the 15 car of Harvey, then Allard up around the outside. Fires it in real hard into 3. It gets 3rd position, now heads after Harvey. Jonathan Allard, we believe, other than Civil War competition here this year, this is the first time we've seen Allard in point racing here at Twin Cities Speedway. White flag is on the Speedway, coming off of 4 for the last time. John Lovell wins it. Jonathan Allard runs in 2nd, and Pat Harvey is in 3rd. Mark Tabor comes across in 4th. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's John Lovell. I'm Bob Burbach. Nonstop heat race number 1. A good one for 2nd through 4th. We'll be back. Thunder and Lightning Part 2. Same format, invert 6 based on qualifying. Nice to see the 17 car of Chad Riolo making the trip. 2nd fast qualifier here tonight. All right, same format as we said. 6 inverted, 5 go to the feature, 4 get points. Here we go. Green flag flies. Corey Lovell leads into turn number 1. Up the back straightaway, the 91 car of Ricky Wondergem runs in 2nd. Big jam up here for the transfer. 3rd through 7th, throw a blanket over him. Yolo needs one more position in order to make the cut. Corey Lovell in car number 71. Lovell, the only mathematical chance coming into tonight's racing action to challenge Colby Weiss. And given Weiss's point right now, it looks as if there may be, well, we'll have to see what Weiss finishes in his heat race. If I've done my math right, Weiss is within 1 point at this point of securing his first ever sprint car championship here at Twin Cities Speedway. Through 3 and through 4, Lovell doing everything he possibly can to prevent that from happening. He'll pick up 8 points for this heat race win, should he be able to stay ahead of the high-flying Ricky the Wonder Jim through 3 and through 4. Corey Lovell takes the flag. And wins heat race number 2, an uneventful affair except for the fact that Lovell just smoked him. We'll be back. I'm Bob. Thunder and Lightning, Part 3. So we'll go 8 laps. We've inverted 6. 5 will go to the feature. 4 get points. 8, 6, 4, 2. It'll be interesting to see what Weiss does in this event. Picking up 2 points in this event should secure his first ever Twin Cities Speedway championship. Here we go. Green flag flies. Oh, problems for Racino in 3. Canales gets into him up the back straightaway. Looks like no harm, no foul, except it jammed up that entire back portion of the field. Weiss comes out of the mix in 5th. That'll get him a transfer, but no points. Through 3 and through 4. Oh, Racino's, oh, and Canales in a big high flyer up the front chute here. Tracy Canales comes into tonight's action, 5th in points I have here, 5th in points. Looked like Racino might have slowed coming off a 4 or had some mechanical problem of some kind. We're going to roll it over. We're going to take a second look at this wreck. As soon as we get it over, we understand that Canales is okay. So here we go, through 3 and through 4. And Racino looks like he straightens up or has a mechanical problem of some kind. Tough ride for Canales. All right, we're back live. Here's Tracy, none the worse for wear. We're glad to see that. Tough ride. That car got some height. And it looks like it's done some damage to the cabling on the fence here. Take a look at that. In the center of your screen right now. All right, we'll be back. Thunder and lightning, huh? We're back. We have lost the 2-3 cars. Racino goes back to the pits, as does Tracy Canales. Canales, I'm sure, is thrashing on that car in an attempt to maintain his 5th position in points. Currently running in 6th is the 87 car of Tim Sherman. Beneficiary in that melee is, of course, the 21 car of Colby Weiss, who picks up 3rd position and 4 available points. And we believe that Weiss, should he be able to maintain his 3rd place position, here in the heat race will clinch mathematically the sprint car championship. I'm certainly no scorer, as anyone could tell you, but I think we've got the points pretty close to being right here. So if Weiss maintains his third position, he will certainly become Twin Cities Speedway 1999 champion, the last sprint car champion of the century, of this millennium, huh? Through 3 and through 4. 1, 2, 3, Halep runs second. Weiss is going to run third, pick up those 4 available points, and thus become the champion here at Twin Cities Speedway. He has certainly transferred into the main event, and the available points in the main event will cause that championship to take place. I'm Bob. We'll be back. All right, here we go, race fans, in front of an excellent crowd yet again here at Twin Cities Speedway. We've had kids night, we've had sponsors night, we've had Boy Scout night, and tonight championship night. Green flag is on the field. Here we go. Through 1 and 2, up the back straightaway once again. Oh! Chop gets a boot from the 78 car of Prothero. 2 heat race format, so the first 5 will be racing into the inversion. So 1 through 5 is very, very important. How about Bob Tarr, number 22? Bob Tarr with a nice lead. Best race on the track right here, 2nd through 5th. And with Joe, we got a banging fenders on the front chute. With Checkered Flag Motorsports Television, you will always see the best race on the track, and right now it's right there as Prothero continues to press Chop. Oh, sideways in the Ruggiero 17 is Cooper, Brian Cooper. And that's going to keep him. He, however, does remain in 5th position. And a transfer into the inversion. Cooper currently running 2nd in points. Rapid Robert Wilkie giving the 1998 champion Fitz Wilkie here tonight to try to secure 2nd place in points in the Gray Ghost. Robert Wilkie up the back straightaway now. Bob Tarr in a very nice performance here completes lap number 6. Tarr smooth. Oh, now Prothero. Is that Prothero? It is. It's Prothero. Pulls off. Jason Cavazos on the back straightaway really slow. White flag will be on the speedway this time around. Through 1 and 2. Duffy runs in 2nd. Chop 3rd. The 17 car of Cooper gets back into 4th with Prothero pulling off. Here we are up the front straightaway. Checkered flag flies. A dominating performance for Bob Tarr in car number 22. Good run for Bob on one of the most beautiful evenings we've had all season long here. Shirt sleeve weather. We're at the auto races. How could it get any better than this? Bob Tarr wins it. Heat race number 1. We'll be back. All right, here we go. We're going to go green this time around. Heat race number 2 of 2. It is significant that the current point leader, the 11 car of Craig Eubanks, has chosen not to make an appearance in heat race competition here tonight. By doing that, and he will secure he will have to start scratch on the field here tonight, but that is for and Kenny Lloyd. Haven't seen Kenny here in a while. Oh, Kenny Hart to start Lloyd back in the fold in the number 10 car. How about Cindy Sherman with the lead coming off of turn number 4? Here comes the Gray Ghost, slicing and dicing his way through the field. Postel a little bit sideways. Olszewska in 4th. Little bumper tag going on here. Look at this, up the front straightaway. Hang on. Oh, Postel and the 88 car of Wilkie get together. Leo Wilkie real sideways up the back chute. Hang on, Robert. Oh, Postel sideways up the front straightaway takes the 98 car of Olszewska with him off the banking in 2, and boy, does that help the 88 car point-wise as he moves into 2nd position. We understand that it is Mrs. Wilkie's, is it their anniversary? It is their anniversary this week. Last year, Robert took not only the heat race, but won the feature as well in celebration of their anniversary. Now, Wilkie trying to make it happen again. He's only got a couple of laps to do it. Cindy Sherman, smooth as glass, all heat race long, doing a superb job. But here comes Wilkie. Man, does he eat up some real estate up the back straightaway through 3 and through 4. White flag is on the Speedway, side by side into turn number 1. Wilkie shoots it in real high and hard, and he makes the pass. So Rapid Robert, in an effort to get into 2nd place in points and hopefully sweep the show for his anniversary, does get the job done in heat race number 2. Hats off to Cindy Sherman in number 34 for a great effort. But Wilkie makes it work. We'll be back.
So Robert Wilkie, car number 88 of 2-4.
Race fans, here we go. The Bay Cities Racing Association Midget Lights, one of my favorite organizations to visit here each and every year at Twin Cities Speedway. We're going to have 3 heats. Here we go. Green flag flies on heat race number 1. Phillips is on the pole. John Taylor on the outside. Harley Van Dyke in car number 17, and tonight in the 17 blue car. Yellow top wing. Oh, problems for Phillips. Gary Phillips, one of the real fast guys in BCRA midget light competition, has a problem and pulls off. Take a look at Taylor, smooth as glass through 3 and through 4, doing a nice job. Harley Van Dyke right on his tail. Harley looks at the high side, bouncing through a couple of ruts in 1 and 2. Man alive, hammer down. Great heat race number 1. Check it out. Taylor, smooth off of turn number 4, picks up a car length or 2 on the 17 car of Van Dyke. We were going to say the yellow 17 is Van Dyke. The blue 17 will be Chris DeRuyter here tonight. Chris taking the ride out of the Harley Van Dyke stable, if you will. Bergstrom in 78 runs in 4th. Checkered Flag Motorsports Television will try to show you the best race on the track. Right now we're a little bit spread out. Here we go. The Van Dyke teammates, if you will, attempting to close on the high-flying Taylor. That's not happening. Side by side here for 2nd out of turn number 4 through 1 and through 2. DeRuyter and Van Dyke putting on the show so far here in heat race number 1. Up the front straightaway, here's Taylor, Van Dyke, DeRuyter, and the 78 car of Bergstrom. Last time through 3 and through 4. Here comes Taylor. Nice job, checkered flag. Van Dyke, DeRuyter, Bergstrom, Terry Bergstrom. One of the top runners here in BCRA competition. Johnny Taylor smokes him in heat race number 1. Good job for the John Man. My name is Bob Burback. Very cool. BCRA Midget Lights competition. Here we go, heat race number 2. How about outside pole sitter Bill Silvera? That's a name that comes back to NARC sprint car racing. Look at this, up the back straightaway, almost 3 wide. Silvera making a name for himself during the 70s and early 80s in sprint car competition. Over the top in 3. Don Van Dyke in number 18 up the back straightaway with the lead. Greg Sheehan in number 3, side by side, pressing the issue into 1. Boy, the last time the BCRA lights were here, Sheehan made a couple of outstanding moves. Oh, and he gets into a hole, and it looks like it's going to cost him. So Sheehan slow up the front straightaway. We don't know if that'll draw yellow. He continues to roll off towards the pits. Here's Van Dyke. Yellow flag is on the Speedway. As Sheehan doesn't make it back to the pits, I'm Bob. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Almost caught us by surprise. Going back green with 3 laps left to go. Actually, 4 laps left to go in this event. Check out Stevie Williams up the front straightaway, pressing the 18 car of Van Dyke. Good race right up front. Here we go, up the back straightaway in Jim Black's number 4. Williams through 3 and through 4. Van Dyke side by side racing out of 4, and Williams takes the position. 2 outstanding heat races so far tonight at BCRA Midget Lights competition. I get really excited about these guys. Through 3 and through 4. Williams with almost all 4 wheels off the ground. Now we do have Van Dyke bouncing through 1, and that costs him, as Burnstead in 75. Chris Burnstead out of Napa. Through 3 and through 4. Great race for second. How about these heat races? White flag is on the Speedway. Williams through 3 and through 4. Look at that car work up through 3 and through 4 now for second, and Van Dyke holds on. How about that for 2 outrageous heat races? I'm Bob. We'll be back.
Greg, Central California. Jesse Harmon out of Reno, number 24.
BCRA Midget Lights heat race number 3. We're going to go green this time around. 3 wide up the front straightaway as Greg Bragg in number 41 makes it real interesting. Greg in number 16 through 1 and through 2, now through 3 and through 4. The young 99 bouncing through the holes in turn number 1. I don't know that that's Rick Young in car number 99. It doesn't look like the helmet suit combination, but I could be wrong. Andy Gregg real hard into turn number 1. Bragg in number 41. BCRA in the final race of their special championship night here. We understand that Bragg in number 41 will likely be the champion here. Perhaps an almost insurmountable point lead. We actually don't have, typically BCRA provides us with point information here. We don't have one. So I have absolutely no idea where anybody is in the points situation here, both the season overall and the special racing situation that we're running tonight. There's the 88 car of Kenny Palmer. We just saw Bragg flash by Palmer in car number 88. One of the nice guys here. I guess it's time to go racing in a different place. Palmer's got his entire Tire operation for sale. Bragg easily wins heat race number 3. Not quite so competitive as the first two. Young, we think, is in second. Greg runs third. Right, the heat races are in the books. 2 of them were heart stoppers. This one dominated by Bragg. We'll be back. Right, Thunder and Lightning, the B main event for the sprinters, is on the track. And take a look at this. Tracy Canales in the 3 car outside of row number 2. I can hardly believe it. That car was on its lid, crashing up the front straightaway about 25 minutes ago. That car is outside the pole for the B. Here we go. Green flag flies. No, Corn Tassel on the gas hard up the back chute. Preston Sprague in number 44. The 81 car of Kevin Lowe and Corn Tassel sideways at 1. I'll bet he doesn't want to be there. Oh, and Riolo, your leader, is slow coming off, up on 4, and I don't think he's going to get it going. So that's a big problem. There's the Wheelie King. We'll be back. So this could be extremely interesting. Canales in number 3. 3 from this race will go to the feature, but the winner gets his time back. If that's the case, Canales can come realistically from flipping in his heat race number 3, and he would start. We've got a 4 inversion, which I think is correct. Look at Kevin Lovell. Up in the air. Unbelievable race. And Sprague and the 33 car of Corey Gordon and Sprague in a knockdown, drag-out tussle for Rookie of the Year here in sprint car competition. Look at this battle. Sprague bouncing through the air. Boy, now there's a guy who's made some progress here this year. Sprague, a contender for Rookie of the Year. The 81 car of Lovell trying to get by. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Canales has just checked out. He's going to get his time back and probably start, we believe, 6th in tonight's feature event. Second is Sprague. The 81 car of Lovell runs in 3rd. Corn Tassel needs 1 more position to transfer on into tonight's main event. Here we go. Side by side into turn number 3. And Lovell makes the pass. Sprague running in 3rd. Corn Tassel 2. Blue flames all over the wing of that car. Smokin' Joe, nice to see him back at Twin Cities Speedway. Canales is coming off of 4. Canales has almost a half a lap. He has a half a lap lead on the rest of the competitors. Canales right now is heading into turn number 3 through 4. Up the front chute. Takes the white flag, and on the last lap, Corey Gordon gets up over the 38 car, I think, and hits the crash wall on the back straightaway a ton. Man, look at the gap. Those are gigantic concrete freeway pilings. Gordon takes the big ride. Checkered flag is on the Speedway. Canales flips and wins. And he's going to the feature, probably starting 6th. Lovell and Sprague also make the cut. Gordon will go to the trailer. My name is Bob Burback. We will be back. I can't believe it, race fans, but it looks like all good things must come to an end. This is the final feature event in mini stock competition here at Twin Cities Speedway. 9 inversion, it looks like. Those are the ones who have transferred through their heat. Gets their point averaging back. Green flag flies. Donnie Fortney leads going into turn number 1. The final feature event of the 1999 mini stock season is headed up the back straightaway. Unbelievable action each and every week, side-by-side racing. Look at this, 3, almost 4. Oh, look at this up the front straightaway. Nice from the 22 car of Wingate. Oh, and the big loser is Sandy Fortney up over the top in 1. 4 wide up the back straightaway. Saveson punches the nose of her number 11 out front and into 3rd place. Here comes Morrill, side-by-side, jamming George. George Morrill, Chris Savinson up the back straightaway, fender banging going on into the 4 car of Castleberry. Castleberry smoking real bad. Britt is stopped in 3. And I don't know, are we going to get a yellow flag? Here's Fortney. Nice lead through 3 and through 4. Britt is going to go a lap down. And the yellow flag flies, and Morrill wins the race to the yellow in 2nd position. Watch out for George and Chris here tonight. We'll be back. Race fans, this is Bob Burback. I want to thank all of those folks who were so kind to support Checkered Flag Motorsports Television here this year. Buying my tapes keeps my mortgage paid. And I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, side by side up the back straightaway. The 91 car of Morrill into 3 through 4 with the lead up the front stretch. Here comes Saveson in number 11. Christine, point leader earlier this year, now presses Nystrom for 3rd. Best race on the track. Boy, we've been seeing Chris in them a lot tonight, huh? Christine Saveson now moves into 3rd place. Vicky Harris in car number 3, currently 2nd in points. Oh, and more smoke from the 4 car of Castleberry. Castleberry not picking up any points in his heat race. It appears, however, for the 2nd year in a row that this class will be decided by, possibly decided by, here we go, up the back straightaway. Take a look at the 3 car of Harris. Harris up around the outside. Oh, real close, hammers the brakes as the 22 car of Wingate, also a feature event winner here. Boy, I tell you, George Morrill once again making short work of this field. Big lead on Fortney. Fortney in turn has a big lead on the 67 car of Nystrom. Then this titanic tussle here for 4th. We got one coming to a stop in 4. Is that going to bring out the yellow? Yes, sir. The yellow flag flies. We'll be back in a minute with the resumption of the feature.
Let's go come out here to play on Saturday night.
Race fans, you must turn the microphone on in order to be heard. There are those of you who perhaps wouldn't want to hear me, but this is what you get. Up the back straightaway now on the restart. Morrill continues to run away. Take a look at this. Then Fortney, and then again this battle for third. Just a race-long slugfest here. Rubber Chicken flying in the breeze off the back of the 11 car. Now presses the 67 car of Nystrom for third. A terrific automobile race. And Zaveson continues to come to the front. All right, race fans, Christine Zaveson needs some sponsorship for some tires. Contact Chris, help her out. There's Sandy Fortney. A somewhat used up looking front end on the 89 car. Almost looks like she can't see over the hood. Now the battle is for second. Oh, and Nystrom goes off in 3 and 4. Out in the darkness there, I believe he hit the, might have hit the tires were yellow. We're coming to the, there's Morrill. Oh, Zaveson reels side. Here comes Harris under the yellow in second. Lonzo comes across in 4th. We'll be back. All right, race fans, here we go. Can Vicki Harris win her third feature event in a row? Looking a little bit further back at the Castleberry number 4. James Castleberry. Here comes Christine Zaveson once again. Tenacious all night long. Chris Zaveson doing a great job. Now Fortney, oh, sparks fly as the 6 truck and Donnie get together. Oh, I believe that may have caused some problem. White flag is on the speedway. Here's Jammin' George up the back straightaway for the last time. George Morrill, car number 91. Going to win feature event number 2 on the last night. Oh, here's Fortney, and he doesn't quite get to the line. Yellow checkered on the speedway. 20 are complete. Your winner, George Morrill, in car number 91. In second position, the 3 car of Vicki Harris. Vicki Harris, once again, does a great job. In third place, maybe even the story of the race, Chris Zaveson. Donnie Fortney, once again, absolutely no luck whatsoever. There's a look at Chris, feature event winner this year, third in points as we came into tonight's race. Excellent job here tonight. But there's the story tonight. He sweeps the program. It's George Morrill, Jammin' George. Congratulations. Thunder and lightning. Here we go. 20 high hard ones around the Twin Cities Speedway quarter mile. Kobe Weiss is the champion. The 71 car of Corey Lovell has secured second position in points. Here we go. Green flag is on the speedway. No one has to worry about points. Now we slug it out and see who can win this thing. 3 wide up the back straightaway. Oh, and Richard Tyner and the 8 car of Richardson. Look at the wing damage on the 49 car. Richard Tyner currently third in points. Didn't need that to happen. All right, we're back. We're going to do this one yet again. As you can see, the lineup has changed significantly. My name is Bob Burback. This is Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you who have purchased tapes from Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. It is you that keep this boat afloat. Here we go, coming off of turn number 4. My sincere thank you for your support during the 1999 season here at Twin Cities Speedway. Contact me for advertising opportunities at the Speedway during the year 2000, the season of the millennium. Coming up next year at Twin Cities Speedway, we will celebrate the year 2000 here at Twin Cities Speedway. My name is Bob Burback. Great battle right up here in front as Ricky Wonderjim in number 91 seems to be coming towards the front. Rich Tyner, after his early race problem, starts to pass people. Good race right up here up front. And now Wonderjim. Oh, we got one. Oh, and it's Lovell. Red flag on the Speedway. Is that Lovell? I believe it is. It's Kevin Lovell. And we don't miss many. We missed that one. Lovell's upside down in 2. We'll be back. All right, we're going to go green next time around. Interesting information here forwarded us by the Lovell brothers. The 71 car is actually the 81 car, and the 81 car is actually the 71 car, putting Corey in the 81 mount. It seemed to be running a little bit better, and of course earlier on in the evening Corey was still in the points hunt, so there being the reasons for that change. Corey up the back straightaway in the 71 car. Nothing to lose now. Hammer down. Lovell currently secure in a second place position after winning the championship this past year. Up the back straightaway, the 83 car of Jonathan Allard continues to lead. The 49 car of Mike Monahan running in second position, then the 91 car of Ricky Wonderjim. Through 3. Oh, and it's Wonderjim. Wonderjim has a problem in 3. And we've got another one stopped up there. Is that the 44 car? I don't know. We'll be back. Through 3 and through 4, Allard continues to lead. 16 laps to go. We've got 4 in the books. Through 1 and through 2. Plenty of time for drivers in the back to make progress towards the front. Halib in 72, the 71 car of Lovell, trying to get by Pat Harvey in number 15. Harvey seems to have found something down low. Comes Lovell through 3 and through. Oh, we got him. And it's the leader. The leader, real slow off of turn number 4, goes off the banking in 1. Unbelievable here. What's going on? Monahan takes the position. Weiss runs second. Third is Harvey. Third is the 16 car Shield up around the top now. Lovell gets into 4th. Is that right? 4th, 5th. 5th from 16th. And we got one stopped in 2, and it's Mackie Tyner. Still no luck for that team either. Don't forget, sponsorship opportunities for Twin Cities Speedway, the year 2000, the year of the millennium, the Speedway of the millennium. Contact me, Bob Burback. We'll get you some great sign, a terrific ad in a program, all kinds of promotions next year, special races. We've got a number of special events coming up to celebrate the millennium here in the year 2000. Up around the top now, Lovell has to make that pass again into 5th as the yellow flag for Tyner negated the pass on Harvey. Good racing a little bit further back here in the pack, pretty much stretched out front. The 49 car of Monahan maintains 2 or 3 car lengths on Weiss. Oh, look at this! We got, and Lovell almost gets it upside down. Harvey backing up, pops it out of gear, saves it, straightens it up. And we're yellow yet again.
Power 91, back up where he was. 13 down, 7 to go.
Off to 4, hammer down. Mike Monahan, who has won a California Sprint Car Civil War Series race here this year, has not, surprisingly enough, won a feature here at Twin Cities Speedway, his home track. Through 1 and through 2. Big battle here between Shield and Lovell. Always take a look at the best race on the track, and right now, and now there's problems out of 4 in the 72 car of Haleb. Cost him a couple of positions. Here we go. I don't know. Does Weiss have anything for Monahan? Monahan will be getting into lap traffic in a couple of laps, and there are 4 to go. Wonder Jim making the big move so far. Having problems over the banking on lap number 8, we believe that was. It was an 8, I don't know. He's made his way back into 4th, 5th position, as it turns out. Very well done. White flag flies. Monahan up the back. Oh, look at this! Colby Weiss, the champion, gets up around the outside as Monahan is blocked by lap traffic. Weiss takes advantage and wins the feature. Oh my word! What a last lap! Unbelievable. Colby Weiss, who has probably told me on 20 occasions this season that the races don't last long enough. They should be 30 lappers. I absolutely agree. He doesn't generally have enough time to get to the front. This time he has absolutely just enough time to get to the front. So not only is Colby Weiss your 1999 Twin Cities Speedway Sprint Car champion, but he makes a dynamic last lap pass to get by Monahan. Actually, a number of his victories earlier this season got an awful lot more video time. Because to tell you the truth, we thought Monahan had it handled. Colby Weiss is the winner. Our congratulations to the new champ. We'll be back. Well, that says it all. Craig Eubanks, black, blue numeral car number 11, is the Twin Cities Speedway Stock Car Champion, the TCS Stock Car Series, the most competitive stock car series on earth. Man, what a thrilling series this has been all year long. Craig Eubanks, when he takes tonight's green flag in the feature event, will be the champion of this exciting series. Robert Wilkie in car number 88 and the 17 car of Brian Cooper still have to slug it out for second place. Only a couple of points separate those two cars. Cooper tonight in the Ruggiero number 17, parking his traditional black mount. All right, here we go. I guess we're going to go green this time. Bob Tarr's on the pole. On the outside is Cindy Sherman. Kenny the Flash Redmond on the inside of in number 7. Up the back straightaway, here we go. John Porkchop Johnson in car number 16 is back, and he's fast here tonight. Through 3 and through 4 for the first time. Here we go. Wilkie, of course, will be trying to win the feature tonight in honor of his wedding anniversary to wife Viola. Side by side up the back straightaway into 3. Oh, Wilkie up over the top, coming off of 3 through 4. Oh, Cindy Sherman real sideways on the front chute. Oh! A spectacular, unbelievable impact here on the front straightaway. Wilkie takes his helmet off, puts it over next to him. My word, those cars couldn't have stopped in a worse position with the flash off of the fence there. Oh, here comes the steering wheel out the right side of the car. Track promoter Mark Hall picks it up. All right, here's another look at this one. Sherman real sideways coming off of turn number 4 gets, oh, what a terrific impact. There was a secondary impact there when Olszewska gets into the side of, and they're calling for the ambulance. Cindy took a terrific hit. Oh, here is that Cindy. Cindy's coming out of her 34 car, and I guess, oh, it's Bob Wilkie. Robert, oh no, Robert Wilkie is laying on the ground next to the gray ghost there.
Second on the status, number 88 at the moment. Okay, for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, the concern is with Robert Wilkie. We got the ambulance crew right here checking him over. We'll give more word to you in a minute. I'm sure everything's going to be all right. We'll give you a better word here in a minute. He is being checked over right now.
We'll be back in a minute. All right, here comes the second ambulance. They're going to transport Robert. We're going to take a look at this accident again. I'm going to try to be quiet here so we can... This was a noisy one. I'll tell you that. Vicious impact here on the front straightaway, and you can see that the driver's door of the Wilkie Gray Ghost impacted. That car's been crushed, a mighty blow in the left side. I initially thought it was Cindy who they might be calling the ambulance for. Cindy Sherman, if you'll take a look at those replays, received a terrific beating inside that car. It looked almost as if her helmet came in contact with the top of the roll cage. All right, here's Robert on the gurney. Unbelievable. We can certainly only hope for rapid recovery from Robert. The hot shoes here at the Speedway. I'm Bob. Almost an eerie hushed silence here at Twin Cities Speedway as Robert Wilkie is being taken off in the ambulance. An emotion-filled night here at Twin Cities Speedway.
742, 73 3:23.
Look at the damage to the left side of the Gray Ghost as it is towed back into the pits. Take one more look at it. Here's Sherman sideways out of 4. Watch this impact. Unbelievable. We will be back. I'm Bob. All right, race fans, we do have one in the books. There's a look at your new Twin Cities Speedway TCS Stock Car Series champion, Craig Eubanks. And man, does he have a long way to go. I know that he's going to be hammered down all the way. Trouble is, so is everybody else. He's got a lot of real estate to make up. Through 3 and through 4, are we going to go green this time? I think so. Lights are out. Tar hammers the gas. Here we go. Up the back straightaway now. Chop starts to press Redmond. Good to see Kenny back in the fold here at Twin Cities Speedway. Ran most of the year last year. Brian Cooper in number 17, of course, with the demise of the 88 car of Wilkie. The 17 car of Cooper will secure second place in points. Last year's champion now. Chop looks high, gets into second, Tar sideways, Chop's in first. John Pork Chop Johnson through 3 and through 4. Let's take a look a little bit further back here in the field at the progress of Cooper having his problems getting by Morales. Morales in a strong performance here tonight. How about Pat Couch at number 13? Oh, and here comes the champ out of turn number 4. Now starting to make some progress towards the front. This could get interesting. Chop pulls a big lead. Oh, and that's a potential yellow that could certainly help the champ's chances here. Got cars stopped all over the speedway. There's still no yellow flag. And everybody got moving. Well, the 3V car is moving at a very slow pace up around the top. Probably has a flat tire. Here's this race for 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7th, 8th, and now up to 9th. From his 20th starting position is the 11 car of Eubanks. Craig Eubanks hammered down all the way here in tonight's feature event. Oh, he's making up a lot of time as we go yellow, and boy, that's some help he could probably use. We're yellow, we'll be back. Welcome to Yuba City, Scrap and Steel, home of Lovell Brothers Racing. We're the area's #1 metal recycler. Nobody beats our prices on pipe and steel products. We are one of the area's largest tire and wheel dealers, featuring quality Bridgestone tires and, for the racer, McCreary tires. We are the Gambler chassis distributor and also carry Taylor wings. Watch for the Lovell Brothers Silver Bullet. Family owned since 1944. There's more stuff for more people at Yuba City Scrap and Steel. Come to the one-stop shop for Oval Track Racers Performance Auto Supply, the Big Boys Toy Store, Northern California's leading distributor of Oval Track racing products. We're the area distributor of Dirt Works chassis. We have the North State's largest availability of racing fuels, wheels, and tires, home of Purple Haze racing engines. Come to the one-stop shop for Oval Track Racers. That's Performance Auto Supply in Marysville. You've tried the rest, now use the best. Trust Frank and Joy's Auto Repair Center, conveniently located in Yuba City. We feature state-of-the-art computerized diagnostic equipment for foreign and domestic cars and trucks. We are the smog check specialists. Come see us for shocks, struts, and brakes, and for all your air conditioning needs. Trust Frank and Joy's Automotive Repair You've tried the rest, now use the best at 73A Wilbur in Yuba City. Come on over to the Bridge Street Bowery where the racers meet. Enjoy a friendly atmosphere. A full bar is available for adult beverage enjoyment. Check out the live bands and great fun every day of the week at the Bridge Street Bowery. Auto racing videos every Wednesday night from Twin Cities Speedway. So come on over and have a great time with the friendly folks at the Bridge Street Bowery on Bridge Street, 2 blocks west of 99 in Yuba City. Proud sponsor of stock car number 34. All right, we're back. My name is Bob Burback, and I would please urge you to patronize our sponsors here at Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. Once again, these people help keep this boat afloat. And talking about advertising opportunities, how about Twin Cities Speedway? The new year, it'll be the millennium year at Twin Cities Speedway. Contact me, Bob Burback, for advertising opportunities here at the new Twin Cities Speedway for the year 2000. Madness in the millennium here at Twin Cities Speedway. We're looking forward to a great year 2000. Coming off of turn number 4, we're going to go green this time around. Chop with a big run. Jason Cavazos placed in between Chop and second place runner Redmond. But man, that is a yellow flag that certainly has benefited the champ as he now moves into 6th place, now 5th, now 4th. Actually 7, 6, 5th. He's in 5th. Chop leads it. The 7 car of Redmond now being passed on the outside by the 17 car of Cooper. Cooper goes into 2nd place. 3rd is Redmond. 4th is the 69 car of Zeke Morales, last year's Twin Cities Speedway Rookie of the Year. Now the 11 car of Eubanks. Craig Eubanks hammered down. Oh, he gets caught up behind lap traffic. And that's going to cost him. How about Kenny Redmond at number 7? We're just going to say incredibly competitive here tonight. Loses it coming off of turn number 4, but does a nice job. Saves it and falls back into 4th. So it's Chop with a significant lead. Cooper in 17, then Morales, 1, 2, 3, followed by the champ. Big problems for Duffy in number 4 as that car starts to smoke rather heavily. Chop, Cooper, Morales, the champ. No change up the back straightaway. Oh, we got Tar stopped in the middle of the backstretch. Everybody gets by, but the yellow flag does fly on the speedway. New life for Cooper and the champ to try to get Chop. We'll be back. All right, we're back. We'd be remiss if we didn't give it a call to car number 69. The biggest numbers on any side of any car here at Twin Cities Speedway. Zeke Morales doing a superb job tonight, currently running in 3rd position. Right rear fender slightly askew, but this is stock car racing. It's pretty obvious if you want to go fast around the Twin Cities Speedway quarter mile, you better get yourself a Firebird or a Camaro. Good looking race cars going right to the front all season long. The champ now looks to the outside of Morales for 3rd. Through 3 and through 4. Oh, and the car washes out. Front end dives as the 11 car of Eubanks hits the brakes. Boy, that car was headed towards the wall. Now up underneath Morales. Look at this for 2nd. Chop continues to run away. Here we go. Unbelievable race here for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It's been an unbelievable season for this racing troupe. We got one stopped in turn number 3. There is no yellow on the speedway. Here we go. Now the yellow flag comes on the speedway. Oh my. We'll be back.
Program number still got it for you.
All right, here we go through 3 and through 4. Once again, many thanks to our sponsors, the people who bought tapes from Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. That's us. We hope we produce the product that you like. If we don't, let us know what we can do to change it. We aim to please. Don't forget sponsorship opportunities at Twin City Speedway here in Marysville. No! Cooper looks low for the lead. Chop says no deal. Hammers the gas up the front chute. White flag is on the speedway. What an incredible automobile race. Now Cooper is sideways. Morales spins out, and so does the champ. Oh no! Through 3 and through 4. Here comes the chop off of 4. Checkered flag flies for the 5th time on John Porkchop Johnson. Morales gets it running. So does the champ. Oh, and Tar and Redmond having some problems here. And once again, Morales is stopped in 2. We got him stacking up in 2. Lots of smoke. Whoa, no harm, no foul. But here is the Twin Cities Speedway feature event winner for tonight, John Porkchop Johnson. All right, here we go. Going to have a backwards victory lap. John Porkchop Johnson in car number 16. And here's a look at the champ. Car number 11, Craig Eubanks. And Chop. Oh, Chop. Oh, he gives Eubanks the checkered flag. Craig Eubanks, your 1999 Twin City Speedway champion. And John Porkchop Johnson. Man, what a personality at this track. Takes a backwards or Polish victory lap, as they call, as it was called. First time it was done by Alan Kowicki at Phoenix back in 1987. Craig Eubanks, yes sir, number 1, Craig. A valiant effort from the back. There's your feature event winner. Here is your 1999 Twin Cities Speedway Stock Car Series champion, Craig Eubanks. What a stellar season for that young man right there. My name is Bob. Our congratulations to the entire Eubanks gang. We'll be back. Here we go, race fans. The BCRA midget lights are on the speedway. We're about to go 20 high hard ones with one of the premier groups in Northern California. California's oldest sanctioning body, the BCRA. Took a look at Phillips earlier. Phillips does make it out for the feature. We're going to go green this time around. We've got Young and the 18 car of Van Dyke. Inside, outside, row number 1. Green flag is on the speedway. 4 wide up the back straightaway. Sheehan gets by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in one corner. Unbelievable up the front straightaway. Let's take a look at this action. Now through 1 and 3. Oh, Van Dyke is end over end up the back chute. Harley Van Dyke takes a high, hard one off of turn number 2. Boy, that had to rattle some teeth. We are glad to see Harley getting out of that race car. We'll take another look at that one. Looks like he got the wheel of one of the other cars. We'll take a look-see. There's one disgusted race driver. That was a fast car here tonight. One of our favorite guys in the pits, Harley Van Dyke, that's for sure.
You don't see a car do that very often. When they do that, you can get real thirsty real fast.
All right, let's take another look at that one. And he gets up over the 99 car of Young, well, we think it's Young, and takes the hard ride. We'll be back. All right, everybody's racing, but the yellow lights are on the speedway. There was no start. The leaders probably almost surprised us. We almost didn't get the camera on in time, but there is a no start. So we'll line this one up again. All right, here we go. We've gone green on the Speedway. Oh, and Van Dyke, Don Van Dyke catches a wheel on Young as well. And he's coming to a halt up here on turn number 1, and this start as well will be negated. Yellow flag is on the Speedway. And we'll try it once more. All right, race fans, yellow lights are off, green flag comes out, here we go. Chris, the rider with the, oh, and now Sheehan from 4th to 2nd. 4th to 2nd. Notable in that last melee, the 14 car of John Taylor went to the pits, perhaps for some mechanical help. And who else went in the pits? We didn't catch that. DeRider, Chris DeRider doing a great job. He's starting to oh, and Young, an eventful feature event thus far for the 99 car. Both the Van Dykes went over his wheel. Here's a look at DeRider in number 17. In second position is, oh, and now Sheehan has a problem coming out of turn number 4. Now the 22X car pulls into the infield. Here's your leader, DeRider. We've stayed clean and green since the restart after 3 wide out of 4 once again as Greg gets a little tippy through 1 and through 2. Checkered Flag Motorsports Television, keeping an eye on the best race on the track. You're looking at it right now. The leader, DeRider, with a significant lead over second place, Bragg in number 41, and it appears that Bragg will win this points championship that is being contested for the final time here this evening. Now there's your leader as he gets by Taylor. Looks like Taylor and now the 24 car go a lap down. Up the front straightaway we go. And we're going to go yellow on the Speedway. Yes, we're yellow on the Speedway. My name is Bob Burbank. All right, here we go. Green flag is on the Speedway. The 17 car of DeRider, the 41 car of Bragg gets by Taylor in number 14. Here comes Sheehan up underneath Taylor. As Taylor begins to fade, we believe probably having some mechanical problems here tonight. Made a stop in the pits. Oh, we got one upside down. It's the one, is that the one? Yeah, it's the only car missing, so it must be the 1X car laying on its side over here in 2.
One car upside down over there, turn 2, right at the end.
Well, we don't miss many, but we sure missed that one. My name is Bob Burbank. We will be back. All right, we want to thank all of those of you who purchased Checkered Flag Motorsports television tapes during the course of this season. It is you folks who keep this boat afloat. Up the back straightaway. Also, sponsorship opportunities at Twin Cities Speedway. I'm the sales representative for Twin Cities Speedway and sponsorship opportunities here at Northern California's finest dirt track facility. Through 3 and through 4. good race right up here up front. DeRuyter continues to lead. Bragg in 41 runs in second. You gotta like the job that the 4-car of Stevie Williams has done here tonight. Terrific action in his heat race. Now we got another one coming to a stop up here in turn number 4, and the yellow flag flies on the Speedway. All right, we're back, and the checkered flag has been shown to this field due to the lateness of the hour and the number of crashes and problems we've had here. Chris DeRuyter in car number 17. Well, Harley Van Dyke can congratulate Chris on his victory as he repairs the yellow number 17. My name is Bob Burback. VCRA feature is in the books. As always, race fans, this is dedicated to the daring drivers. Raw Thrills and Spills, Volume 8, 200 flips on a 2-hour tape. The best crash tape ever again, said John Ricketta of the Monday Night Motorsports Hour in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Our thanks, John. Our sponsors here at Checkered Flag Motorsports Television, of course, Dwarf World, at Yuba City Scrap and Steel, Frank and Joy's Auto Repair, the Bridge Street Bowery, where the racers meet every Wednesday night to watch the tapes from Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. That's us. How about Performance Auto Supply, the Big Boys Toy Store, and the home of the Wheelie King, and Rigero's Auto Body and Paint. We don't just do it, we do it right. They did it to me. They painted my car. My name is Bob Burback. This is a good job. We'll see you here in 2